Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to learn important phonics rule for reading and spelling. The first rule is soft and hard C. As we know, the sound of C is k, k, but in some words we use C as s sound. The soft sound of C is s and the hard sound of C is k. K is the actual sound of the letter C. So in this video we will learn when to read C as k sound or s sound. Now first let's look soft C. Soft C sound is s. Now listen carefully. If C comes before E, I, Y, then we will read C as s sound. Just like scent, city, cycle. In all of these words I am using s sound for the letter C because all these words has E, I, Y just before C. So we will make s sound. Another rule is hard C. The hard sound of C is k. If C comes before A or U, then we will read C as k sound. Just like cat, coat and cup. In these words, I am using k sound for the letter C because these words has A or U just before C. So that's why I am using k sound. K. Cat, coat, cup. Next phonic rule is soft G and hard G. The soft sound of G is J. J. And the hard sound of G is G. The actual sound of the letter G. So in this rule we will learn when to write G as J or G as G. Now listen carefully. If G comes just before E, I, Y, then we will make soft sound of G. The soft sound of G is J. So we will make soft sound. Jam, giraffe, gym. It means if G comes just before E, I, Y, then we will read G as J sound. Now let's learn when to read hard G in our words. If hard G comes before A or U, then we will read G as G, just like gap, got, gull. In this word, I am reading G as G sound because it followed by A or U. Next rule is, in this rule we will learn Y ending sound E and I. As we know, the sound of Y is Y, Y. But when it comes at the end of the word, we will read as E and sometimes read as I. So in this rule we will learn when to write Y as E or I. Now listen carefully. If a word has two or more than two syllables in a word, then we will read Y as E sound. We will make E sound if a word has two or more than two syllables. Syllable means the two parts of the word. Ch, che, e, re, cherry. So this is two syllable word. That's why I am reading here Y as E. Cherry, cherry. This is two syllable word. 1, 2. Cherry, cherry. Same here. This is also two syllable word. Easy, easy. Next, e, re, very. So this is also two syllable word. Very, very. So in two syllable words we read Y as E sound. Cherry, easy, very. Now let's learn when to read Y as I sound. Now listen carefully. If a word has only one syllable, these are two syllable words. If a word has only one syllable, then we will read Y as E sound. Just like cry, dry, my. These are one syllable word. So that's why I am reading Y as E sound. Cry, dry and my. Always remember, If a word has two syllables or more than two, then we will read Y as E sound. And if a word has only one syllable means only one part of the word, then we will read Y as I sound. Cry, try, my. Another rule is, the fourth rule is vowels in syllable. According to this rule, every syllable must have at least one vowel sound. Do you know what are the vowels? Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. So every syllable must have at least one vowel sound. A vowel can be between two consonants or it can be alone. Now let's look some examples here in which vowels is standing alone, just like evil, evil. So how we can divide this word? We will divide this word before single middle consonant. So evil, evil, just like here, evil. Next, this word is item. So we will divide before single middle consonant. So it will becomes item, item. We will read like this, item. So these are two syllable words. Evil, item. Same here, open. We will divide before single middle consonant. These are consonant. V, T, P. These are consonants. So if a word has vowel at the beginning of a word, then we will divide a word just before single middle consonants. Evil, item, open. Now here are some examples in which vowels is between two consonants. So C and P here, these are consonants, and in between of these consonants there is vowel. So this is one syllable word. Cup, dig, and mat. Next rule is, the fifth rule is consonant digraphs and sixth rule is vowel digraphs. First let's learn vowel digraphs. Vowels means A, E, I, O and U. These are the vowels. And digraph means, di means two and graph means letters. When two vowels join together make a new sound is known as vowel digraphs. Here are some examples. When two E comes together, when two vowels comes together, we will make E sound, E. Same when two O comes together, make sound U. Same here, when A and I comes together, we will make A sound, E, I, O. When O and I comes together, it will make sound Oi. And this is ow. Now let's look some examples here. Eat, feet. G, a, n, gain. B, u, k, book. E, d, read. T, I, tie. B, eep, beep. A, n, rain. U, room. B, ed, bead. B, oat, boat. Oil, oil. Now let's learn consonant digraphs. Consonant digraphs means all the letters other than vowels, other than A, E, I, O, U, all are the consonants. So the combination of two consonants make a new sound is known as consonant digraphs. Just like C and H make sound ch, S and H make sound sh, W and H make sound w, P and H make sound f, and T and H make sound d. Now let's look some examples here. Ch, ik, chick. F, ot, o, photo. Sh, ip, ship. Th, eve, thief. V, e, wheel. Ch, t, chest. F, ace, face. Sh, op, shop. Th, think. K, oth, cloth. V, ich, which. So the combination of two letters make a new sound is known as consonant digraphs. The seventh rule is short vowels. As we know, the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels, and each of these vowels has two sounds. The first sound is short vowel sound and the other sound is long vowel sound. Now first let's look short vowels. The short vowel sound is A, E, I, O, A. Let's look some examples here. B, at, bat, f, in, fin, s, n, sun. In these words, I am making short vowel sound. P, ot, pot, b, a, bell. One more important rule is if a word has L, S and F just after E and I, then we will double the final consonant, just like b, a, bell, s, mess, k, I, f, cliff. Now let's learn long vowels. The long vowel sound is the actual name of the letter. A, E, I, O, U. These are the long vowel sound. This rule says that if a word has two vowels in a word, usually the first vowel say its name and the other vowels remains silent, just like a, male. In this word, the I is silent. We are using only long vowel sound for a, male. S, E, C. The other vowel is silent. We are using only first vowel sound. C, I, D, hide. The other remains silent. We will use only the first vowel sound. Hide. O, D, road. The second vowel remains silent. Road. Fruit. Here I is silent. Fruit. Fail. Read. In this word, A is silent. Read. Pine. In this word, this letter E is silent. Pine. And we are using long vowel sound for the first vowel. Float. Use. Same here. We are using long vowel sound for U and this E is silent. Use. Huge. Huge. So always remember this rule says that if a word has two vowels, then the first vowel will say its name and the other vowel will be silent. The last rule is silent E. Silent E means if a word has vowel, consonant and then vowel, then the last vowel will be silent. Let's look some examples here. K, a, k, cake. In this word you can see here vowel, then consonant, again vowel. Then the last vowel will be silent. And the first vowel say its long vowel sound. Cake. S, a, sail. P, a, plane. K, I, t, kite. F, I, fine. H, I, d, hide. K, u, t, cute. H, u, j, huge. T, u, b, tube. K, o, cone. N, o, t, note. O, b, robe. So always remember if a word has vowel, consonant, then vowel at the end of the word, then the last E will be silent. Now watch this video again and try to remember these phonics rules, because these phonics rule is very important for your child for reading and spelling their words. If this video is helpful for you, please like it and don't forget to subscribe for more lessons update. Thank you.